Kane the Reaper here. I took this story down, but a fellow writer wanted to see it, so I reposted it. And since then, I changed my username, so that's why I'm called something else. Please look at my other stories.
Please, I'm begging you. They're much better.
This guy. What are you doing on my computer? Disclaimer. Starting that fanfiction we talked about. This guy. The one with Neo Metal? Disclaimer. That's the one, how'd you know? This guy. Just do your job.
Are these characters that are I'm confused.
This is like... I don't know. Disclaimer, we own nothing to do with Sega or Sonic the Hedgehog, be it stocks, marketing, characters, or plots. Also, the Chaos Emeralds kind of remind me of something, but I can't remember what. Is that all? This guy. Yes, that's all. Time for the fanfic.
Okay.
Disclaimer. Oh, can I make Coco first? This guy. Fine, just make me some. Wow, what a funny bit at the beginning.
What if like they never get to the fanfiction? It's just these two random ass characters talking to each other the whole time.
I would love that.
Unfortunately, I would like that actually.
Unfortunately, this is where the fanfiction starts. How are you doing in Zelda, by the way?
Pretty good. Oh gosh.
Oh, pretty good, and then you fall off.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. I think I have completed this little area here, and I'm about to get to another area. There's like another sort of mini boss guy here. He's no real threat.
That looks like a Borsta.
Yeah, he's a Borsta boy.
There was a massive storm darkening the already dim area. His sensors indicate 1.4 class hurricane. Hardly anything to worry about. He was designed to withstand everything between a class 1 to Amy's Pico hammer. Don't know if that's what it's called, but alright. To Sonic's lame jokes, he thought to himself. And since then, he had made personal improvements. Nothing the doctor knew about yet, of course. Oh, this is Metal Sonic, apparently. Metal floated quietly outside the doors on the balcony. His flight stabilizers hummed quietly in the rain. Inside, there was a bored Breezy the Hedgehog. For the record, this is a real character, and you can look it up.
What?
I'm gonna look it up. Breezy the Hedgehog.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Breezy is a slightly taller than average female Mobian hedgehog with green fur and purple irises.
Huh.
She's wearing like a red business suit. I think she works for Dr. Eggman or something.
Interesting. Is she from like Sonic Riders or one of like the spin-off games?
She's from the comics, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, there's a picture of her from the cartoon, so I don't know, maybe she did appear in one of the games. There's her with some giant feet, so I'm gonna like click off now.
There's her with some giant feet, and what is she doing?
Inside there was a bored Breezy the Hedgehog. For the record, this is a real character, and you could look it up.
I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm not dead.
You're dead?
I am dead.
Oh. Twilight.
I looked the wrong way, and it just wasted a lot of time.
Of course, you will be rewarded, and that Twinkie stuffed tub of lard will get his. Is that an insult?
I guess.
Metal replied in a dark tone.
Don't you hate it when the school bully on the playground would call you a Twinkie-studded tub of lard?
Oh man, you almost got it right. Pretty
close. What was
A
it?
Twinkie stuffed tub of lard.
Oh,
I like your version.
thank you.
You've grown.
It's like
impatient.
rhinestones, but they're Twinkies instead.
Yeah. Breezy observed. When will it start? She questioned. You will find out the same time as... Oh. You will find out the same time as everyone else, he replied dryly. The next day at Tails' workshop, Tails was working on the Tornado's new transmission when Sonic ran in. Hey Tails, you ready to go? Tails sat up knocking... Piece of cake! Tails sat up knocking his head into the bottom of the plane. I'm not going, and you can't make me! That's Tails' voice, right?
Yeah.
Tails screamed. Sure I can, Tails! Sonic laughed. Come on, it's just a tailgating party. Tails cringed.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone always made fun of him at these sorts of things, like at Sally's birthday when Silver tied Tails to the bottom of the table and left him there. What?
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not going, stated Tails. After 20 minutes of complaining to no avail, Tails found himself at Amy's house, sitting on couch with a red Solo cup, half full with grape juice. Knuckles was screaming his head off. Get the quarter back! He didn't understand why it was just a quarter. Okay. Vector was in the kitchen holding Charmy upside down over a 5-gallon container of soda pop. Is this the party? Okay.
I guess.
Silver was next to them taking jello shots off of Blaze's stomach.
Why?
Rouge was swinging
Why-
on
why
the
is it like
chandelier
this?
by her feet, catching shrimp puffs in her mouth. But being drunk, she only caught every third or so. Espio was the one throwing them. Wave and Jet were talking about air gear. Tails had already talked to them about a few ideas of his. Shadow and Sonic were arm wrestling at the table. Rouge was above Amy and Sally were cheering Sonic on. I hate my life! Tails thought to himself. He would much rather be back at his garage than here. Storm sat on the couch next to him with a bowl of Cheetos. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Tails finished his grape juice and decided... Oh boy, what a party. Decided to head out when Knuckles started yelling...
Arm wrestling and grape juice. Sign
Come
me
on!
up.
Put the game back on, you deadbeats! Tails looked at the flat
Good
screen.
one.
It was static. Then an obese, fat tub of lard man. Oh, it's Eggman. That they all knew too well appeared on the screen. Greetings! I can't do Eggman. Greetings!
I have a special announcement.
Greetings, Sonic.
I'm gonna piss on the moon.
You hear that, Obama, you idiot! On the moon! Oh man.
Oh my
Love
goodness.
that.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh wow! I didn't realize you would all be in the same place. Hang on a sec. After about 10 seconds of typing, he began again. Alright, so, I have assembled a weapon of mass destruction, and I'm
Sent
demanding
you to your house.
the Chaos Emeralds! All 8 of them! He paused
Wait, what?
again, and picked up a pile of flashcards and muttered to himself as he looked through them. That's pretty funny, actually.
Oh, right, 7. Sorry.
Oh wait, I was supposed to say that part first, sorry.
Yeah.
He paused again and... Oh, sorry. When he set them down, he picked up a pile of flashcards. You see, this is the problem with the paragraphs. It's hard to read.
Yeah.
When he set them down, he said, "Every day I wait, I will destroy a major city, starting with your hometown." Sonic stood up. "Can I ask a question?" he asked. Eggman nodded.
When's lunch?
What exactly can you do to stop us from stopping you before you destroy anything? Dr.
I'll
Eggman...
tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Eggman just goes, I'm gonna fuck the whole lot of you.
Whoa.
Like, whoa, what?
What?
That's right, I'm a furry. Oh, no one told you?
Oh, that's why he's capturing furry animals.
Yeah, that's why he's capturing all those woodland creatures. It's because he
Oh,
wants to be a
no.
furry.
He's transforming them into sex robots. What is it, bitch? Sorry, I just saw that. Dr. Eggman grinned mischievously. I'm so glad you asked. Firstly, I'm not the one with a thumb on the big red button. A Mobian is, and I'm... Rouge interrupted. Wait, if ya ain't got a butt...
What?
There's like weird punctuation. If ya ain't got a button, then who the fuck censored does? Oh, she's supposed to be drunk. I get it.
Oh.
She burped, then the chandelier fell onto the table. I'm okay, she called out, suddenly sobered up. That's not how being drunk works, but okay.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
maybe
right.
it is.
She was okay. So she was perched on the chandelier, and the chandelier fell.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I was unclear. They didn't do a very good job of making that. Yeah. Anyways, continue. Go ahead. Continue.
Dr. Eggman twirled his mustache, silently grinning. Then the screen went to black. Amy was the first to speak. Tails, how do I make sure Eggman never pops up on my TV ever again? That's so stereotypical! Just because I'm a smart person, I know everything other smart people do, right? Sorry for that voice.
That's all right.
Tails asked, looking... Okay, here's the plan, yelled Sonic. Shadow, you and I are going to check all of Eggman's bases. Meanwhile, Espio, Vector, and Charmy are going to try to find who has the controls to the death ray or whatever.
In other
Tails.
words, that's our secret code. Alright? SBO, Tails, and the other guy are gonna go and infiltrate Eggman's bases and find the death machine button. And meanwhile, you and I are gonna go and have sex with Eggman.
Oh no! Wait, Sonic, why are you on board with this?
You kidding me?
I guess it would be in the spirit of fanfiction.
Yeah.
Tails, you take Cream, Amy, and
That'd just be
Rouge
so weird.
to find the Chaos Emeralds. Jet, you take Wave and Storm and do the same. First, we need to know how many we have. Rouge and Shadow and Sonic all pulled out a Chaos Emerald. Who's talking right now? Okay, 3 out of 8, so Knuckles and Silver. You guys go get the Master Emerald and do whatever you do, and whatever you do, don't break it. It's no use!
Shit, I sat
cried
on
Silver.
it. Broke it. Asshole.
What's Silver's voice like?
It's no use.
It's no use, cried Silver. Don't give me that shit. Oh, this is Shadow. How does Shadow
Don't give me that shit.
He's like,
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
"I'm the
I have a
ultimate
gun.
life
Fuck
form. Don't give me that shit. We can do this," yelled Shadow. that was clearly yelling.
Yeah.
Everyone
that's
stared at
me
him.
talking. He just whispers everything because he's so edgy.
What? He asked. You were just very optimistic, stated Tails. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, commented Vector. Shadow said, "No, it isn't," blushing. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Baka.
It's
That's what he's
because
gonna
you
say
have
to
a
Eggman
girlfriend,
before they have sex.
isn't it? Amy accused. That is none of your business, Shadow glared. But you're not denying it, so it's true, accused
What?
Amy. My throat is taking a beating. Is she cute? What do you like about her? When do I get to meet her? Amy wiggled her eyebrows, spelled with an I.
I mean, I assume it would be spelled with an I. It's eyebrows.
As she interrogated Shadow about his secret girlfriend.
Why is she wiggling her eyebrows?
I don't know. I plan to introduce you next. Oh, I plan to introduce you next time I came over, Shadow stated plainly. Okay, with that to look forward to, nobody die. Let's move out! Anna called out as she turned around to see everyone except her, Blaze, and Shadow had already left. Chaos Control! Shadow yelled and disappeared in a flash of light. And that was the end of Chapter 1 of Another Day at the Office, which does not make sense so far.
Yeah, there's been like no office yet.
I guess I can't really go get water because, well, how about while I go get water, you do solo commentary for a little bit. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Then I can continue Chapter 2 when I get back.
Yeah, all right. That sounds good.
And then maybe Sonic and Eggman
We'll fuck.
will fuck. Who knows?
Yeah. Cliffhanger. This is gonna be the end of one episode, and then like when you get back is gonna be like the start of the next one, and it's gonna be like a cliffhanger. People are gonna be like, "Oh man, did Sonic fuck Eggman?"
Yeah, I'm sure people are riveted
Yeah, I know, right?
by now. Alright, I'll be back.
All right.